Hey, what's going on guys? Hamza from Thehamzasaab.com, and in today's video we're going to be creating a flute beat using only stock pro plugins. Let's get into this video. If you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button with the notification bell. Also leave a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions, leave it in the comment section below. You can also follow me on social media. I'm available at Thehamzasaab on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Left links in the description below. Let's get into this beat. Alright guys, so I'm going to put the BPM up to 150, and then we're going to go over here to Vintage Mellotron, and we're going to click on Flute, start playing around with it to get a melody that we like. I like that right there. We're going to go in there right now and quantize it. I'm going to click Command A, and then I'm going to go to Functions, MIDI Transform, and I'm going to click on Humanize. Select and Operate. So now that we got that, I'm going to click Command D. We're going to try to play something in the higher octaves. I'm going to play that in there real quick. Perfect. I'm going to go in there right now and quantize it. Alright guys, so I just quantized it real quick. I'm going to click Command A one more time. Same thing, we're going to go to MIDI Transform, and we're going to click on Humanize, select and Operate, and let's see how that sounds. As I'm listening to it right now, I feel like it needs some chords, so I'm going to add in some pianos maybe in the lower octaves. So I'm playing it in the G harmonic minor. I'm going to go in there right now and try to pencil in some chords. So I just finished listening to the melody real quick, and I decided that I want to go back in there and repeat over the chord, but instead I'm going to add some variation at the end to have like 2 quarter note transitions to the beginning. So bum, bum, bum. Beautiful. All right, so now that we got the melodies in there, I am going to go to the individual instruments. I'm going to start adjusting the sound on there. So I'm going to go into the sampler, and I'm going to adjust the piano. I'm going to go into the Mellotron flutes, adjust the sounds real quick just to get a different tone. So for the piano, I'm going to click on the EQ over here. Now for the flutes, I'm going to go into the Mellotron section over here. I'm going to adjust it real quick and see what we get. So I just went into the flute 1. I clicked on Mellotron. I put the tone at 4. I put the blend at 0 because I don't want it combining the string section with it. And I left it at that. So I just went to the second Mellotron right now, and I left it the way it is. This is sounding really good right now, and now we're going to add some drums. So we're going to click the plus icon here, software instrument. We're going to go to electronic drum kit, scroll all the way down to kit pieces. For those who've seen my previous videos, you know I just like to get a foundation for the hi-hats first, add in the other drum elements, and then I go back to the track and adjust the hi-hats. So we're just going to fix the hi-hats real quick. It's 8th notes, so we're going to click Quantize. So we're going to click Command A on that as well and lower the velocity. And now we're going to add in some snares, so Command D one more time, but instead of hi-hats, we're going to go to snares. We're going to look through them real quick and see which ones work with the track. I'm going to go with the depth charge again. Perfect. We're going to click Command A one more time, quantize everything. I'm also going to lower the velocity to like 85. Now that we got these snares and the hi-hats, I'm going to click Command D, and now we're going to look for an open hat. So I just quantized it and I extended the note, and now we're going to leave it at the beginning of every bar, and now we're going to loop that. We got the open hat. Now we're going to add some kicks. Awesome. Now we're going to go in there, fix the kick, Command A everything, quantize, lower the velocity on these. Sounds really good. I am going to add in some overdrive. We're going to leave it at 2.5 dB. As I'm listening to it right now, guys, I feel like I want to add a variation in the snare at the last bar, so I'm going to do that real quick. We're going to drag over, put option, get rid of the loop over here. So I just went in there and fixed it. Let's hear how it sounds all together. And this is where the variation comes in. So now that we got the kick, snare, hi-hat, and open hat, I'm gonna go in there right now and add the 808. So for the 808, we're gonna click the plus icon, software instrument. We're gonna go down to ESS2. I have a preset called 808. I got it from Bolo the producer. He's on YouTube as well. If you want that exact 808 that I have in here, I left the link in the description below for that exact video. I wanna make sure I give him full credit because he did a fantastic job on that 808. I'm gonna click on the kicks, option drag, and copy it down to the 808 line. And now I'm gonna click Command A, Shift Option up, because it sounds really muddy in the lower octaves. We're gonna click Shift / to do forced legato. And I also like to go back in there, separate them a little bit so it has more space in between every note. Let's hear how that sounds right now. And now we're gonna add in some variations and patterns to it. All right, guys, so this is the pattern I decided to go with for the 808. Sounds sick. I'm gonna go in there right now and add in some overdrive as well. So I just finished adjusting the volume real quick on the track. It was clipping in a lot of areas, and the way you know that is if this bar over here is red, and then you could click on it so it can reset. Now that we got all the instruments in there in regards to the drums, I'm gonna go in there right now and adjust the hi-hats. So I just finished adjusting the hi-hats real quick. I did pitch some of these down. I pitched this one down, this one up, pitch these down, and then I pitched these down. I kind of created like a step over here as well. Let's hear how it sounds. This beat has such an incredible bounce. So one more thing I like to do with my hi-hats, guys, I like to click Command D, drag Option to duplicate that, click on the first track, click on the second one while holding Shift. I'll lower both volume knobs, and then I'll pan one all the way to the left, and then I'll pan the other one all the way to the right, so it has more of a surround sound. Now that we got all the instruments in there, it's time for us to arrange it. So I'm gonna click Command A, Command Auto repeat that over. So I just made a small arrangement to the beat right now, and this is what it sounds like. I put the chords in the beginning with the hi-hats and the snare, then we get the open hat and the kick, 808s come in, then we're gonna get a slight drop over here, and then all the flutes come in. So this is what it sounds like. And that's the beat all wrapped up, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button with the notification bell. Also leave a thumbs up. If you have any suggestions, leave it in the comment section below. Let me know what you want to see so I'm able to provide you with the best possible value. You could also follow me on social media. I'm available on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook at Thehamzasaab. Left links in the description below. You have a wonderful day, guys.